Okay, hello, welcome. So if you can see here, this is a simulation of the PV photovoltaic MPPT converter using particle swarm optimization or PSO. So when it comes to simulate this, okay, usually we simulate it after complete. We plot the IV characteristic curve to obtain the operation. Okay, to look at the operation. There is a built-in XY graph. Okay, you can see here. Okay, let me share this. Okay, you can go to the Simulink library and then go to Sync. You have XY graph. But the problem is the XY graph is quite limited. It's not suitable for this one. Okay, let me show you what happened. Okay, so I minimize this first. So this is the built-in. Okay, let me stop again. Close this. Okay. So you can see here, you cannot see anything. You don't know what is the current operation because PSO operate at random places. So you don't know whether this is correct or not because there is no reference. Okay, you don't know the reference, and then you don't know what is the current operating point. It's just a line. So this one is quite limited. You cannot see anything. Okay, so it just looks something like this. This is the built-in XY graph. But if you use if you want to analyze the MPPT converter, especially PSO, something like PSO meta heuristic one, okay, you need to know the movement of operating point. Okay, to do that, I introduce you my proposed XY plotter. Okay, you can download it in the network. Okay, I share it there, so you can use it directly. So let me show you the difference. Okay, you can see here, this is the difference. So you can see here, you can see the individual operation. Okay, of course you can import the reference point, so you can easily see whether the operation is on the reference point or not. If not, means that something wrong with your simulation. So you can see here, this is good simulation because it is on the reference point. And also you can see here the movement. Okay, so you can analyze the movement here. Okay, it has tail. It's too easy for you to look what is the movement. Okay, movement of the operating point, whether the operating point is stable or not. So that is the function of the trace or tail. Okay, so you can see here it move. Okay, but if you use the built-in, you cannot see anything. So this is quite important because you want to know whether the PSO algorithm you use in the MPPT is working or not. You can see here, it's try to find the operating point. Okay, you can see here it move. Okay, it's still calculating the operating point. So let us look. Okay, it's still okay. If you can see here, it's not showing what is the operating point. It just shows something like this. It doesn't show anything actually. But if you use the proposed XY plotter, you can see here the operating point is somewhere here. Okay, right now this one is actually the maximum point. Okay, if I plot this in the P power, okay, this is the maximum. So you can see here the PSO able to find the maximum operating point, and you can see it clearly is around here. Okay, so it's not finished yet. Okay, remember PSO is moving randomly, so you can see here the built-in cannot show anything. So maybe I show you a little bit more. Okay, maybe this PSO. Okay, let me check first. Okay, that's it. That is what the advantage of using proposed XY plotter. It is special for if you want to find the real time of the movement of the operating point. Okay, so thank you. Okay, there is a little bit confusion on how to import the data plot, okay, the reference. Okay, let me show you. This is the reference. Okay, so how to import it is basically you go to your file. Okay, you have to make sure you have the X and Y data. Okay, and rename it ref data. Okay, maybe you can copy the file location first. Copy this, and then go to the MATLAB. At this directory, you have to paste it. Okay, so you can see here. This is the clear this first. Okay, clear first, and you go to the ref data. Okay, ref data, you can see here, this is the X reference data. You can put it here, and the Y reference data. Okay, you have to put both, and then you have to double click here and save as ref data, and you have to simulate. Okay, for example here I simulate this source sim. Okay, so this is the same location. The ref data and the source sim, the simulation file needs to be in the same directory. Okay, that is how you call the reference data. Okay, so if you cannot do this, you cannot import the data. Okay, that's it. Thank you.